tell you guys like this. If you a man, bro, if you want to reach that next level, you have to learn how to be clutch. What is clutch? Clutch is pretty much when the stakes get crazy, when you know that if you don't make it, your team is going down, bro. Your whole life's worth is on the fucking line, that you gonna deliver. You see, most guys and just most people in general, they cannot handle pressure. They cannot handle the nerves. You see it in the NBA. These guys will be practicing, going crazy, making every shot in practice. But in the playoffs, where did they go? Houston Rockets, Game 7, 2018 Western Conference Finals. And it's 29 free throws in a row. The Atlanta Falcons, 25-3 against the Patriots. They cooked up a goose egg. I could go on and on about sports, but it's not just in sports. It's in life too, bro. A lot of people don't know how to pay their bills right now, and they don't know what they're going to do. They just give up. They said, all right, take my shit, take my car, take my house, take my girl. You could just have her, bro. I can't deliver in those moments. And that's honestly why a lot of men lose their shit. You got to understand, a lot of these women who leave the relationship, it's not just because the man is losing his money. It's because he's not performing under pressure. You got to understand that. The coronavirus thing going on, the reason why a lot of people lost their money wasn't because their business was failing, but it's because they couldn't find a solution to make shit happen. And I'm going to tell you like this. I may not be the most skilled dude. I may not be the most talented dude. I may not be the hardest worker. But I'll tell you like this, bro. When I got to pay my rent, when I got to get a new car, when I got to make shit happen, bro, I am clutch, bro. I'm clutch as Kobe. Wait, my bad. I'm clutch as Michael Jordan, man. All right? So, look, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. But before I do, man, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below. And if you're new, subscribe to your boy. Let's get it. All right, so the first thing that you need if you want to be clutch is that you got to stay in the moment. And I know you guys have heard this before. The reason why so many people fail in the big moment is because they're thinking about the end result. They're not thinking about what they need to do right now. They're thinking about, oh, man, if I don't hit this shot, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to my legacy? And, bro, I'm going to tell you like this. When you're in those moments where you got to just let the game come to you, you got to just let the flow come to you. If you start thinking ahead, you're dead, bro. If you get in your head, you're dead. Do you really think that Michael Jordan, when he's preparing to make the shot, do you think he's really thinking about the next game or he's thinking about the next possession? He's keeping his eyes on the prize, which is the one possession. Especially in sports, people will be down by 5 points. People will be down by 10 points at the end of the third quarter. Bro, I was watching the old Bulls games around the time when The Last Dance came out. And Michael Jordan was down in damn near all his legendary games. Against Utah in 98, in the flu game in 97, his team was down 10 points, 12 points. Against Portland, when they won the finals in the 1992, his team was down 15 points in the second quarter. And one thing that you got to understand is that in these moments where things seem dire, you have to keep your eye on one possession. You got to go one basket, one drive. Remember when Tom Brady did his thing against Matt Ryan? He wasn't thinking about, okay, I'm down 22 points. He was like, all right, I need to get a touchdown. I need to get a touchdown. I need to get a field goal. I need to get a field goal. I need to get a touchdown. Next thing you know, he looks up and the score is tied. That's what clutch people do. They stay in the freaking moment, all right? Next thing that you want to do if you want to be clutch is you cannot doubt yourself. And I know this can be hard for a lot of people, especially people who don't have natural confidence. But, bro, you cannot doubt yourself. Bro, even if you are 0 for freaking 10, you have to believe that the shot is going in. You got to believe that you're going to get a sale. You have to know that you will find a way to make money, bro. When the debt collectors is knocking on your door saying, hey, Brandon, if you don't get $500, we're repoing your shit. And you know that you could go out and make money, bro, you know you're going to make it happen. The main thing that made me become more clutch than when I was in the past is that, bro, in my job, when I'm doing these sales, and I told you guys I had a broken hand and that I got in an accident and I had to get a new car, bro, I had to do it in like 2 weeks. Lo and behold, I'm like, bro, I know I'm going to make it, bro. Because I've seen it happen so many times before that it's to the point where I do not doubt myself. The thing is with these great athletes is that they know that they're going to make it happen because they've seen that shot go in so many times. And if you want to improve and make sure that you don't doubt yourself in clutch moments, you got to practice. You have to practice. And more importantly, you have to become okay with failing, all right? Now, this is a bonus, and I'm about to throw this in. Pretty Boy Fleazy about to throw this one in. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but, bro, If you want to be clutch, you gotta talk shit to your opponent. Because one thing that does is it makes your opponent get in their head. They'll be up 10 points, they'll be up 15 points, and in your mind, you're like, oh, bro, you really think you're gonna beat me? Bro, you're garbage, bro. You already know I'm the best player on the freaking court. I was playing 2K with my cousin last weekend. He would be up 10 points, he'll be up 12 points. I'm like, bro, you can't beat me, bro. You cannot beat me. And you want to know what that does? Not only does it get in his head like, damn, he might be right, especially against people who don't have strong mentality. But not only does it do that, but you start talking yourself up in the process. If you're telling people, bro, I'm the best 2K player, bro, I'm the best salesman, bro, I'm the hottest dude on the court, I'm the best quarterback. Well, not only are other people hearing that, but more importantly, you're starting to believe it. So when you hit a basket, you hit a three, you hit 2 clutch free throws, you're building it up, And in those moments, that's when you tend to perform at your best. And I want you to think about it. Majority of the best players in the world, the Kevin Durant's, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving's, Tom Brady's, hold up, Patrick Mahomes. These dudes talk shit. Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, bro. I could go on for years, bro, because most of the great athletes, they talk shit. Because like I said, it's a double, it hits you both ways. Your opponent starts seeing like, damn, he talking shit and he been winning and he doing it again. And they get scared, bro. And once they start getting in their mind that, it might happen again, boom, you got them. All right. Now, next thing is that you must make winning your only option. What is my motto, bro? Get success by any means necessary. There is no option for me to lose, bro. I cannot lose and I will not lose. You want to know why? Because the only thing I'm focused on is winning. Man, I have to give a shout out to Floyd Money Mayweather because he had an interview where he said, the only thing I ever thought about was winning. If you think about losing, you're going to lose. And bro, this is only going to get exasperated in those moments where you have to make it happen. And this is honestly my personal opinion. This is the reason why I feel like people aren't clutch. Because whenever shit is not working, they tell themselves, all right, well, if this shit doesn't work, I got a backup plan. And sometimes people will tell me like, all right, bro, so, if this doesn't work, I got this on the background. And then if this doesn't work, I got this on the background. Bro, do you think when Michael Jordan was in Game 6 against Utah that he told himself, well, if I lose against Utah, I'm still going to be 5-1? Do you really think that? I want you to be honest with me. Hell nah. He said, bro, 6-0. Bro, 6-0. Bro, 6-0. The people in the crowd was like, you're going to lose, Jordan. Did you really think he was saying, I'm going to lose? Nah, bro, 6-0. Nah, bro, 6-0. Even my boy Tom Brady, my favorite quarterback in the NFL, when he was down in those games, bro, even the games where he lost, he was like, nah, bro, I'm bringing my team back in. Nah, bro, I'm going to get my 6th ring, my 7th ring, my 8th ring. If you want to perform under pressure, bro, when most people's pipes burst and you want to become a diamond, you have to think and tell yourself, this is my only option. And that's the reason why so many times in these championship games, people get so frustrated is because in their mind, they can't compute losing. They're always telling themselves like, nah, bro. Nah, hell nah. I have to win. There's no option for me failing because the only thing I've been thinking about the last 6 months, the last 2 years, the last decade was seeing me on the mantle with the trophy, seeing me on the mantle with the ring, seeing me on the mantle with the new house, the new car. You don't ever think about losing, bro. And in these moments, when that time comes and you don't know how you're going to perform, that's what's going to elevate you up because you're programming yourself to perform on a level that you never thought was possible, dog. All right. Another thing that you want to do if you want to become clutch, and this is important, is that you got to turn that switch on, bro. And what do I mean by turn that switch on? Because let's just be real, bro. You're not going to perform 100% every single time. And a lot of times in those moments where you got to be clutch, you might feel like shit. You might feel like the day is going terrible. But you want to know what you think you start doing? You start picturing yourself as a guy who made it. You start picturing yourself as a guy who could shoot. You start picturing yourself as a guy who could talk to any woman or as a guy who could get any sale in any moment. And what happens is you just turn on a switch. So essentially, you're becoming the person that you need to be to make it happen. Even let's say, example, if you guys was nervous and you guys was, You had to go to the basketball court. Let's just use women as an example. You know you had to approach that chick because your homie said, "Hey, if you don't smash a chick, you owe me $100." What happens is that if you're scared, little punk baby bitch, well, when you turn the switch on, you see yourself as Steph is Cold or AMS or Dan Blazerian or somebody who gets a ton of PUSSY. And immediately, those times when you're afraid, bro, those times when you don't know and you got the anxiety, you don't know what's going to happen and how you're going to approach, immediately a switch click on. And I use an example because in my opinion, Michael Jordan is the most clutch player of all time. And that's just me. Y'all can disagree and say what you want. But the one thing is in game 5, when he had the flu, he was sick. Do you think that any type of regular human being would perform when they were sick? When he was on the bench, dude was exhausted. Dude was dead, damn near about to die. But as soon as he stepped on the court, boom, switch clicked on. He looked like Michael Jordan of old. And that's what the hell I'm talking about. And the last thing that you need if you want to be clutch, bro, is you got to have faith, bro. You got to believe that God put you in that moment and that this is your time to shine. You got to believe that Allah or Buddha or whatever y'all believe in, all those things, the universe conspired with you to get you to that moment. The reason why I know I'm gonna get sales, the reason why I know I'm gonna get my car when I need it, the reason why I know I'm gonna make shit happen when I go to Houston and Jamaica and all this shit, because I know God got my back, bro. He watching over me. So I already know if I'm in that position, he's gonna put me in that position to win, bro. And that's honestly the biggest thing that you guys need if you want to be clutch, if you want to be like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Kyrie Irving, shooting the 3 and Steph Curry face, dog. KD from the corner 3. Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Then that's just how you got to do it, man. So look, I hope I helped you guys out. If I did, you already know, man. Hit that like button. Comment down below your most clutch moments. I want to hear what they are. And if you're new to my content, subscribe to your boy. I'm out this mother lover, man.